Hello, and welcome to SmokeDrinkRelax.com's Beginner Cigar Series. Today we're going to talk about the anatomy of a cigar. So this is a cigar as it comes to you from the factory. It's got the cap, it's got the foot, the band around it, but what is it comprised of? So what I've done is I've deconstructed this cigar, and I'm going to show you what the different parts are. So this outer part right here is known as the wrapper, and that's this leaf. As you can see, it's a very nice looking leaf. There are no holes in it, no tears, it's very thin, and this goes on the outside of the cigar. Underneath the wrapper, so sort of right here, that next layer, I know it's hard to see, is this right here, and it's known as the binder. As you can see, there's a hole in this one right up there, but that's okay. There's also some down here. It's not as nice looking. It's a little ratty. That's okay because it's not visible to the smoker, so it doesn't need to look as nice. And its job is actually to hold in place this right here, which makes up most of the cigar. It's known as the filler. And this right here is the filler of the cigar. And there's long filler and short filler. And as you can see, this sort of just breaks apart nice and easy, right? Sort of falls apart because this is the filler, and it was just being held together by the binder. Now that the binder's no longer there, there's nothing really holding it together, and it's torn, it's ratty, it's not nice looking, and that's okay too, because that is not where the, no one's going to be seeing this, but this is what the inside of the cigar looks like. Now, hand-rolled cigars will use long filler, typically, and typically machine-rolled cigars will use short filler. So, this is long filler. It sort of runs the length of the cigar, and if you've ever seen a cigar get made, when they make the filler, cigar rollers will take a whole bunch of leaves and they'll be tearing and ripping to get a certain flavor profile. They'll put it together, then they'll take the binder and they'll wrap it, and then they press it into the shape that they want. They let that sit, and then they'll take the wrapper and they'll wrap it, and when it comes to you, it looks like that. But the filler, which I showed you, the binder, and the wrapper are the three different parts of a cigar. Well, that concludes this video on the anatomy of a cigar. Until next time, smoke, drink, relax.